Hello and welcome to Disney Hotel Lady. Today we are taking a look at Anaheim Resort Suites, which you may know by its former name, which is the Cambria. And don't get too attached to Anaheim Resort Suites because a little birdie told me they won't be hanging on to that name for too long either since it's so generic. And I agree, they need to change that. But anyway, let's have a quick look at the room here while we discuss our main question. Is it worth the walk? So this is a standard room, two queen, and you do get access to two different showers. So that could be a plus for a standard room especially. But if we think about what else is close to Disneyland offering similar type amenities, and you might be looking at the Anaheim Resort Suites because they do offer suites, they offer free breakfast, and there is lots of dining in the parking lot as well. You might compare it to the Howard Johnson, which is less than a 10-minute walk to Disneyland's, or the Courtyard Anaheim theme park entrance, which also less than a 10-minute walk. The Courtyard also offers two showers in a standard room. And really the standard rooms at Courtyard offer bunk beds as well. So it's not quite an apples to apples comparison. But here you've got two other options, less than a 10-minute walk. And over here we have the Anaheim Resort Suites, which is close to a 20-minute walk, especially if you have littles joining you that might slow you down a pace. And as of 2026 here, when we stayed, there is zero access to a shuttle. So if you can't make that walk, you're going to be paying for Uber or Lyft or whatever your rideshare is to get there. So at this moment in time, my recommendation would be to go with one of those other hotels because unfortunately, until they get this shuttle situation figured out, the Anaheim Resort Suites here, while it does offer superb amenities and wonderfully renovated rooms, large rooms, some of these other hotels with suites and water parks are just a little bit closer and you don't have to worry about that walk. So currently that would be my recommendation. But let's go ahead and continue taking our look through the property because it is a great property. As I said, pool area has slides. So that would be the case where I think this would be the recommendation. There are slides here for larger kids. It's not just a splash pad area. Whereas the Courtyard and the Howard Johnson are more of like splash pad play areas. But the slides could appeal, to your preteens and your teens. So if you have a little bit older of children that can handle the walk, this might be the property for you. Here's that wonderful free breakfast we talked about. It is quite extensive and large. So if you are feeding teens, they can eat. So there's plenty for them to choose from here. And also the space. Also, if you have teens, they're probably just figuring out if they have a caffeine addiction. And with Starbucks just across the parking lot, it won't be hard for you to go ahead and let them make the coffee run for you. They do have a bar restaurant, as we just saw previously, along with a happy hour Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in the lobby. If you can't bring yourself to leave the property and cross the parking lot to some of your other options, or maybe those options just don't sound good to you, you can just take a relax in the lobby there. And their little gift shop right next to the check-in counter. Plenty of snacks for the teens to buy if they need some. Dr. Pepper offered here, which I'm always on the lookout for. and some adult beverages for the adults in your party if you'd rather take it up to the room. Here we have the sampling of the restaurants available just in the parking lot there. Yogurt, burgers, Mediterranean, and Starbucks, as I mentioned. And here we have our first glimpse of that very large pool area with sports court on the side there. We'll get to that in a moment. But lots and lots of seating out here. Plenty of space for those packed summer months when everyone is out here to soak up the sun. We visited in February, so you can see it's a little less busy, although I must say when we came out to soak our feet in the hot tub that evening, it was still plenty of people out enjoying the weather here. So a little splash pad, and here's the 2 slides that they offer at Anaheim Resort Suites. You can bring some food out here maybe to enjoy. And they do offer movies out under the stars here. There's a little like waiting pool, the regular pool, and the hot tub. So let us know if you've stayed at Anaheim Resort Suites, what you think, and if your choice might be the Howard Johnson or the Courtyard or even something else next time you're near Disneyland. If this helped you decide which hotel to stay at, please give a like and subscribe. And until next time, stay comfy, hotel guests.